Hello there, and thank you for tuning in to another cooking video. Today I'm going to do sausage casserole. Now this is a very nice winter dish which fills you up and it has a nice bite to it as well. It's very good with either just rustic bread or rice. So here's a list of the ingredients. They're all pretty straightforward, no peculiarities, and all available at your local supermarket. Okay, we'll start off with 2 onions which just need to be sliced. You can slice them fairly thinly, that would be good. The way you cut these up is if you were putting them into a salad. So you've got half moon shapes and then you just break it up. Right, you need 2 garlic cloves. You're going to peel these and then just pop them in with the onion. And then when you fry the onion, you'll add the garlic crushed later. Now it's the bacon. 4 rashers of streaky bacon. You can use smoked streaky bacon or unsmoked, up to you. If you use smoked, then it's very salty. Well, not very salty, but salty. Which means that when you season it, don't use quite so much salt. Just cut them up as you can see in the video. Not too small. Just sort of little bite-sized pieces, really. So now we're going to clear the decks and we're going to make up some stock. We want about 300 milliliters. I use Bisto, but obviously you can use whatever you want. Bisto is actually a sort of beef gravy. Just mix it all in and then put it to one side. So now we're going to fry our sausages. I've got 6 good quality pork sausages. Initially we're going to sort of slow cook them and then turn the heat up as we go along. We don't want them to sort of brown really quickly on the outside and not be cooked on the inside. So add 2 tablespoons of sunflower oil, or 1.5 to 2. And then add your sausages. Thanks. That wasn't supposed to happen. Slippery little suckers. I use pork sausages here simply because they sort of hold together. They're better for frying. I do like Cumberland sausages, but you tend to find that they're better for grilling. If you fry them, then the skins split open very easily. So I use good quality pork sausages. Right, we've got the heat on medium now. Just keep moving them around so that they brown evenly all around, or as evenly as you can get them anyway. Okay, so once they're cooked, take them out. Remove the sausages. Just put them on a plate and put them to one side. Now you're going to add the bacon. This just needs frying until it's crispy, and then we're going to take it out again. Once they're nice and crispy, you're going to just take them out of the pan and pop them on top of the sausages. We're going to add all of that together later on. Now we want to start frying up our onion. So you want to do this for about 5 minutes until they go soft. They will start to colour. Don't worry about that as long as they're not burnt to a crisp. So just keep moving them around so they cook evenly. So after 5 minutes, you're going to crush in your 2 cloves of garlic. We tend to be a bit wary of garlic because if you burn it, it doesn't taste very nice. It goes bitter. So mix all that in, just give it a good stir for about 2 minutes. Now you're going to add 2 teaspoons of cayenne pepper. This is what actually gives the dish its bite. That and some cumin as well. And a teaspoon of cumin. And mix it all in. Now you want to add your tomatoes. This is 400 gram tin of finely chopped tomatoes. Mix all that in. We've still got the heat at medium at the moment. And then add your 300 millilitres of Bisto or whatever stock you made. Mix it all in. Now 100 millilitres of wine. You can use either red or white. I find white to be preferable because it makes the whole dish less acidic. It's not really acidic anyway, but I tend to find red wine, especially with tomatoes, makes things a lot more acidic. So you've just added a tablespoon of Worcestershire Sauce, and now you're going to put in a tablespoon of soft brown sugar. It's like muscovado sugar or something like that. Stir it in. It's a very easy dish to make. Just takes a bit of time. Now I put a little bit of mixed spice in here. It just adds to the flavour. So you put about ½ teaspoon, not too much. And mix that in. sausages and bacon back into the casserole dish, and you're going to cook this on a lowish, medium to low heat with the lid on for about 20 minutes. Stir it in. After you've added the 4 sprigs of thyme and 2 bay leaves. Forgot about that. So that just adds to the flavour of the dish. Make sure it's covered by liquid, and then slap your lid on. Turn the heat to medium-low and cook for 20 minutes. Okay, your 20 minutes is up. Take the lid off, good stir. Now you want to add 200 grams of butter beans. I think there was a mixed martial artist who came from the US called Butterbean. He made quite a good reputation for himself. I'll just turn the heat to medium, and you want to cook this uncovered for about 10 minutes. Season it with salt and pepper. Don't forget that if you used smoked streaky bacon, then don't put quite so much salt in. Gonna mix that in. Now you can start fishing out the herbs that you put in, because they've done what they're supposed to do by now. So fish them out whilst you get the opportunity, without burning your fingers. They can be a bit reluctant to come out, but you just have to use a bit of persuasion. Also, there's a question of actually finding them. Just let it simmer away for a wee while. And I think it's pretty much done now. Final stir. You'll notice that the liquid is thickened up quite nicely. Not too much, you don't want it too thick, but you want it thick enough to coat the back of a spoon. Has a really nice smell when you're cooking this as well. And now it's serving up time. Yum yum. Final stir, and then get a plate out, or a couple of plates, depends how many people you're feeding. Normally 6 sausages will feed 2 people. I always tend to start off with the sausages on the plate first, and then put the gravy, juice or whatever on top, the liquid. I just do it very messily, as you can see. This actually freezes quite well, as long as you put it in a sealable container. It's just that when you take it out, make sure it defrosts before you cook it again or heat it up again. As I said before, you can have this with either bread or rice. And that's it. It's good with rice or bread. You can have whatever you want with it, to be honest. But anyway, it's all done now. Looking forward to eating that. So there you have it, sausage casserole. It's very easy to make, just takes a bit of time, and very tasty to eat. If you enjoyed the video, then please hit the like button. I currently try to make a video every week, but at the moment it's impossible because my wife, bless her, has broken her ankle and I'm now having to do all the things that she used to do. So I'm lucky if I can actually get one out every 2 weeks. But as soon as everything's back to normal, I'll be back to my weekly schedule. So if you'd like to get notified of when future videos come out, then please hit the subscribe button and you will get notification. Thank you for tuning in and goodbye for now. Hope to see you the next time. Bye.